What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is May 27th, 2023. In today's video, we'll be doing a crypto market overview, followed by some Bitcoin news. I got some news that may open the floodgates for the next crypto run-up. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around and I'll tell you all about it. All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys are all having a great weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you guys are all outside grilling, hanging out with your families, doing whatever it is on your Memorial Day weekend. But let's not forget all of the fallen soldiers who never made it back and who paid the ultimate sacrifice. That's really what this weekend is all about. So cheers if you guys are drinking beer. I don't have one with me yet, but I will a little bit later. So again, enjoy your guys' Memorial Day weekend. And let's just jump right into it. Before I begin, if you guys don't mind smashing that thumbs up button, consider subscribing if you aren't. Turn on the bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. It's the easiest thing you guys can do to help support my channel. So try to make this about 10 minutes or less, although I don't know if that's possible, but I'll try. Let's just jump right into it, do a quick crypto market overview. Again, if you guys want to skip to whatever section in the video, check the pinned comment down below, or just skip along in the video, put timestamps for your guys' viewing pleasure. All right, so market is up about 0.74% the last 24 hours. Again, it is Memorial Day weekend, so probably not much trading since everyone, at least in the United States, everyone is out, celebrating the holiday. Let's see. Bitcoin's down about 0.53%, it's at 26,674. ETH's down about 0.5%, down looking at about $1,822. We got XRP's up about 1.27%, and Cardano up about 0.81%, looking at about 36 cents. Got bad allergies, man. Anyway, Polyswarm up about 17%. We got Elastos up about 9.05%, and Circuits of Value up about 8.97%, just under 1 penny. Top losers the last 24 hours. We got ARP Chain up down about 20.6%, looking at about 8 cents. We got Function X down about 15%, and Multi-Chain down about 10.42%, sitting at $3.37. All right, we got May 27th holidays today. We got National Hairstylist Mental Health Awareness Day, National Sunscreen Day, got Amateur Radio Military Appreciation Day. We got, what do we got? National Grape Popsicle Day. My kids love those. National Italian Beef Day. Whole bunch of stuff going on. National Melissa Day. Tracky Dack Day. I don't even know what that is. Something in Australian English. Slang for trousers. There you go. Learn something new every day. Birthdays we got for today. Blippi. It's Blippi's birthday for you people out there who have kids. I'm sure you guys all know Blippi. And we got a bunch of other people that nobody else cares about. Crypto bubbles, top 100, looks like a little bit more sea of green, couple big red bubbles there that are down. Let's take a look at my favorites real quick. Everything looks green except down. Bitcoin 0.5% and CKB down, looks like about 1% on the day. Fear and Greed Index, looks like we're just 1 point up from the previous day. We were 50 neutral yesterday, whereas today we are now at a 51. Total crypto market cap. Looks like we've been in kind of a downtrend all the way since about April of 2023, just going down. Although it looks kind of like maybe a descending triangle a little bit, just kind of looking at it, which is bearish. I mean, a little bit, could be, but yeah. Descending triangle potentially playing out on the total crypto market cap, 1.08 trillion. Starting to see a little bit of negative momentum on the 4-hour charts here on the MACD and on the RSI, kind of like neutral territory, not overbought, not oversold. DXY, whenever the DXY is up, that's usually when the crypto traditional markets are down, and vice versa. Looks like DXY has been pumping since around May 8th of 2023, which is kind of a little bit not good for the crypto markets or traditional markets. We did have this kind of massive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing out over the last year, but looks like it doesn't want to work for me right now. So let's just double check it. Here we go. Yep, at least looking on the daily, we had this massive Elliott wave pattern that was playing out for the DXY. You guys can see it's been running up pretty much here. Parabolic, we are coming down, so maybe we'll see something where it comes up. Maybe if we get higher than this right here, it's not looking good. but I don't know. We might be peaking out here. Kind of still, yeah, a little bit overbought here in the DXY, but we do have some upcoming things, the debt ceiling, all that type of stuff coming up, which may not be good for the U.S. dollar currency index, but we'll talk about that here in a second. Traditional markets are all looking green. Apparently, Biden is being very optimistic about the debt ceiling deal, about probably just going to end up printing more money, raising the debt ceiling, and not going default, which wouldn't be a good thing. But you guys can see here that Biden is very optimistic. He says that they're very close to compromise agreement Friday evening to raise the debt ceiling. House Republicans appear to track to win on some top priorities, including rescinding some of the $80 billion allocated for the corrupt IRS. That's what I say. By last year's Inflation Reduction Act, and I do believe Governor DeSantis of Florida, who is now running for president, saying how it is they are corrupt, and I guess if he becomes president, he wants to get rid of the IRS, which wouldn't be a bad thing, and kind of do like a flat tax. Also, new guidance from the U.S. Treasury Department estimated that the U.S. would not run out of money to pay its bills before June 5th. So I do believe it was June 1st. Now they upped it a couple more days for June 5th. So we should get an answer here shortly about what they are going to do with the debt ceiling. In a public service announcement, history shows politicians, regardless if you're Democrat or Republican or whoever they are will always print dollars and raise the debt ceiling, but there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king. You guys can see here in this chart, Republican and Democrat presidents, even going back to 1980, that they just keep increasing the debt to the United States. Debt ceiling suspended here. You guys can see. And currently, what do you think they're going to do? History always repeats itself. I'm not going to be surprised they raise the debt ceiling. So that's definitely coming up. And looking forward to seeing what's going on. If they raise the debt ceiling, Bitcoin will probably go up. The dollar currency index might go down. I mean, you just got to wait and see. All right, first topic of discussion today, and this is a little bit old news, but if you guys are living under a rock, that for Voyager, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, the judge did approve the Voyager toggle plan, hoping to be ready by June 1st, but not guaranteed. They're going to be shooting some emails out to you if you guys are a part of that. I did receive an email, which I'm going to show here in the next tab. It is May 27th, 2023. Got this a couple days ago. Just basically saying, in accordance with the plan, a plan administrator has taken over management of Voyager to execute the plan, make distributions, and wind down the company. Apparently, we're going to be getting about 35-36% back, with an additional more to come with the Alameda clawback, the Three Arrows Capital case that's going on. So hopefully maybe within a year or so we'll see another 35% coming back. But any more than 70% within the next couple years or year, I wouldn't be too surprised to get that back. But hey, we're at least getting something back. So quick update on Voyager. Next thing, Bitcoin monthly returns. We are coming up on the end of the month, and for the month of May, for Bitcoin monthly returns, we are down about 8.73%. Not too surprised if you guys look at the previous 4 months, January through April, we have been green. So to have one, negative month for Bitcoin is healthy. Also, looking back, you can see that, not negative 8.56%. This isn't the chart I wanted to look up, but apparently when you look at June, when it averages out, June is pretty bearish month for Bitcoin. So we'll just have to wait and see how June is. I think it's like the second or third worst month for Bitcoin when you take an average. And this chart that I have up doesn't have the averages right now. The one I was looking at before, it did. So keep in mind, June, who knows, going into the summer, it might be another negative month for Bitcoin. Again, not too surprised since we've had 4 straight green months for Bitcoin. All right, third thing for today, and this is huge breaking news. China's Beijing's Web3 white paper came out, unveiling stunning plans for crypto innovation and development. You won't believe what this means for the future of Bitcoin and Web3. Here's a good thread. I'm going to kind of go through here real quick. It's talking about the white paper for Web3 in China. China historically has banned Bitcoin so many times. It's just not going to happen. But let's just go over this thread real quickly. Beijing just dropped a bombshell with their groundbreaking Web3 innovation development white paper. Beijing is going all in. The Chinese capital is betting big on Web3 technology, calling it an inevitable trend for future internet industry development. It's just so crazy how They were so against and banning crypto and Bitcoin that now they're all in on it, when the United States is trying to, get rid of crypto, ban Bitcoin, all that type of stuff. 14 million annually. Beijing's Chaoyang district is going all out to become the ultimate global innovation hub. They're committing a whopping 14 million every year until 2025 to fuel the Web3 revolution. 3, the policy support galore. The white paper emphasizes strengthening policy support for Web3 and speeding up technological breakthroughs. Prepare for a regulatory landscape that will nurture and fuel Web3 projects like never before. Again, you got different companies in the United States, because there's no regulatory clarity here in the United States, are leaving the United States and going to other countries that are more crypto and Bitcoin friendly. Now, here's where things get extra interesting. Brace yourself for some serious crypto competition. Hong Kong crypto rules kick in. Coincidence? We think not. Just as Hong Kong gears up to implement their new crypto regulations on June 1st, Beijing unleashes its Web3 white paper. It's a race to become the crypto capital of the world. Like I said, the U.S. crackdown versus China is opening up. After banning crypto in 2021, they're now embracing Web3 in a bold new move. CCTV, there's Chinese TV broadcast. There was this video circulating around crypto Twitter where the broadcaster aired a segment featuring Bitcoin and NFTs, and it got the crypto world buzzing. Web3 is about to rewrite the rules of the game, with Beijing leading the charge. Internet, we now know it, will be transformed forever. So there you guys have it. We got China, Beijing, Web3 white paper, all this crazy new adoption. Instead of banning it here over in China, as I should say, not here in China. But yeah, that's some huge breaking news. Another good positive thing, which could open the floodgates for another pump or the next bull run. All right, jumping into some Bitcoin technical analysis, more shorter time frame. We do have a double bottom that's coming in here, which usually signifies a next move to the upside, which is good. We also have Crypto Rover saying that, will Bitcoin ever retest the legendary support line? You will be notified first here on the page. You can see this support line here going all the way back before the 2017 top right here, but it's bounced off here to the COVID crash here most recently. And if we do see a downside here, we could see Bitcoin probably go down to, let's see, I have the line drawn right here, down to the 19,800 to 20,200. So if it does go down to that support line, I wouldn't be too surprised, because it is a historical support for Bitcoin. Looking at the shorter time frames right now, it looks like we do kind of have a descending triangle playing out, which is a negative pattern. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Looking at the RSI and the 4-hour chart, we are kind of neutral, not overbought, not oversold. Looks like we are, though, moving into some negative momentum on the MACD, on the histogram, on the 4-hour charts for Bitcoin. Taking a look at the daily, looks like at least on the MACD, kind of see some neutral, maybe some positive momentum on the MACD. Kind of oversold here on the daily for Bitcoin. So at least on the shorter time frames, it looks like we're going to see some more negative motion. But if you zoom out a little bit to the daily, it kind of looks like we do have some more positive outlook. It look like we are going through this Ichimoku cloud, but there is a break here around that 5 June time frame, just where we're supposed to hear about what the government's going to do to the debt ceiling. Are they going to raise it? Maybe we'll see a nice pump to the upside here on Bitcoin, but again, we're just going to have to wait and see. So what do you guys think? What's going to happen? They're going to raise the debt ceiling, like history repeating itself, like I showed you guys here. History repeats itself regardless if it's Republican or Democrat in office. History always tends to repeat itself. So again, I wouldn't be surprised that the debt ceiling is raised and Bitcoin may pump and the DXY will go down. We'll just have to wait and see. Just got a couple more days. If you guys don't mind, go give me a follow on Twitter if you want to, where I am most up to date with all of my tweets and whatnot at @crypto_airborne. And if you guys don't mind, smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you aren't. Turn the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload a video. Easiest thing you guys can do to help support my channel. So that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend with your friends and family. And let me know down in the comments what you think about all of this. Again, guys, stay safe out there. Crypto Airborne out.